Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to today's session of On Air with Boss. Our guest for today is Sanam Wasif. Sanam is a distinguished education professional and academic leader with extensive experience in higher education, specializing in management sciences and human resource management. She currently serves as a senior lecturer at Beria University, Islamabad, where she delivers undergraduate and graduate courses while fostering critical thinking, professional development, and student success. With a career spanning leading academic institutions in Pakistan and international programs, Sanam has contributed to globally recognized frameworks, including the University of London and Pearson BTech. Her experience includes academic leadership, curriculum design, and faculty coordination, along with roles in institutions such as Roots Ivy College, Magna Carta College UK, and the Millennium Universal College. She has consistently driven improved academic outcomes through innovative teaching methodologies and student-centered learning approaches. A gold medalist in MS Management Sciences from the Pakistan Institute of Development Economics, Sanam has also presented research at the Academy of Management in Chicago and earned top positions in national case competitions. Her professional training includes IB certification, BTech assessment training, and participation in global teaching and learning forums, reflecting her commitment to continuous academic excellence. An alumna of Beacon House Margala campus, Islamabad, Sanam continues to contribute to higher education by shaping future business leaders through research-driven teaching, academic mentorship, and a strong focus on institutional growth and student achievement. Sanam, can you walk us through your journey at Beacon House?
I joined Beacon House in 1984, around that time, and it was a new school. It had been very recently established, and then till 1995, which is all I was there. So 10 solid years being part of this amazing fraternity. And just having loads of experiences, lifetime experiences. It has been a very great journey.
Sanam, if you were supposed to classify your school experience in 3 words or phrases, what would you choose?
Beacon House taught me to be trustworthy, it taught me to be honest, and it taught me to be fair. So these 3 things I got from Beacon House, these 3 qualities. They were imbibed in me by the system. We had the sort of culture in which the teachers were giving us these values, and we were not even aware of that. So these 3 values I have grown up with. They were fundamental in shaping the person I am today, and that has been my experience with Beacon House.
Sanam, what's one thing about your campus that you miss till date?
I miss the teachers. So I was connected with my teachers for a very long time, even after O-levels. And of course, I miss my friends as well. तो O-levels के friends से अभी तक contact है और अभी तक लगता है कि जैसे बस जब मिलते हैं तो हम उसी era में वापस चले जाते हैं. लेकिन teachers जो हैं, being a teacher myself, I can see what level of teachers we had. We were lucky to have. मेरे grandfather homeopath थे, तो फिर मेरी mother, father, I'm a homeopath myself.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so I've recently done it, and most of the teachers, they were coming to my grandfather, and I got to see them as well.
Sanam, can you tell us about your fondest memory from your campus?
We were just 15 girls, and on the boys' side around 15, 16 boys. And the teachers, they would come and they would talk to us, they would teach us, they would express their ideas, they would listen to our ideas. We had discussions, we had debates, we had free time, we had time to talk. वो teachers जो थे ना, वो relationship building करते थे अपने बच्चों के साथ. हमें सिर्फ तालीम नहीं देते थे, हमें शऊर भी देते थे कि ज़िंदगी कैसे गुजारनी है, चीज़ों को कैसे समझना है आगे life में.
Sanam, what kind of student were you?
Slightly above average, you can say, but participating in everything which was going on. Music की तरफ मेरी inclination बहुत ज़्यादा थी. मैं खुद सितार बजाती थी, and I was a sort of a child prodigy. at that
Okay.
time. So I won some competitions as well, and Beacon House again encouraged me a lot. हर जो annual वो होता था Parents Day, उस पे मेरी एक performance ज़रूर होती थी.
Amazing, amazing. Sanam, did you have a study buddy in school?
Yes, I did, and I'm still in contact with her. And I remember हमने वो जो बायो के पेपर के लिए तैयारी हम कर रहे थे, जो डेंटल वो जो दांतों का जो वो होता है ना कि जी प्री मोलर्स कितने हैं और मोलर्स कितने हैं इनसाइडर, तो वो हमें याद नहीं हो रहे थे.
ठीक है.
तो वी मेड अ स्मॉल सॉन्ग आउट ऑफ इट. अब पेपर में वो क्वेश्चन आ गया, तो आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर इधर मैं भी हम कर रही थी और उधर वो भी हम कर रही थी.
Would you like to give her a shout out?
Oh yes, she was Saima Tanveer, and I hope she's doing very well in life, and I hope you do in the future as well. You do equally well.
Is there one canteen snack that you miss till date?
समोसे. वो मैं अपने बच्चों से भी मंगवाती थी.
Okay. So Sanam, if one thing from your campus could be named after you, what would you choose?
If they have a small garden and they name it after me, I would like that.
If the library in your campus had a secret floor, what would we find on the floor and why?
I would keep all historical romances. So they were my personal favorite. I took A-levels literature, both English and Urdu, just
Okay.
because I used to love reading. तो मुझे होता था कि मैं वो सब्जेक्ट ही रख लेती हूँ, कोई मुझे मना नहीं करेगा किताबें पढ़ने से.
Sanam, how has Beacon House shaped your professional journey?
The progression was so gentle. It was, unconsciously we were getting these values and these traditions, and we were growing up with them, and it helped us to balance our work life with our professional life, with our home life. So everything was always in a balance for me. And that helped me afterwards as well. When I started my professional journey and when I started my personal journey, when I got married and I had kids, so I was able to balance things. And that I think Beacon House was a key player in establishing that I could move on with the different affairs of my life, and I could merge them all together.
Sanam, how important is it for women nowadays to strike a balance between their personal responsibilities and their professional life?
This balance is the key to a successful life. So if you are not balancing your home and your kids well, and you're succeeding professionally, I wouldn't call that person a successful person. So the priorities have to be set, and those priorities have to be met as well. How to set those priorities, I think that you get from not just your home, but your upbringing, but also from your school, from your teachers. And Beacon House was always holistic. So even, my 10 years in Beacon House, which I was there, we were not pressurized into anything. And that was the beauty of it. Nowadays I see children and they're pressurized and they're in constant routines. They're leading a robotic life. We were not given that from school. We were not given any pressure. And the progression was so gentle. We could have our space, we could do our things, like we could decide how to set our benchmarks. The school gave us that space. My 2 elder kids were at Beacon House as well. They're alumni. I was there for 10 years, but both of them were there for 12 years. So they did their A-levels from there, Beacon House Margala campus. So they have also succeeded well in life. And I'm happy the way they have grown up. They have wholesome personalities, they're holistic, they feel things, they connect with things, they enjoy music, they love sports, they're participative, they have an opinion about things. And that your school gives you, not just your home upbringing, but the school upbringing is equally important.
Would you like to give a shout out to both your kids?
All 3 of them. I have 3 actually,
Mashallah.
but the elder 2 are Beaconites, and I'm so proud of the way you all have grown up and the way you're doing things, you're accomplishing things on your own, you're setting benchmarks for yourself, and just I hope you succeed in life.
Ameen. Sanam, according to you, how do you think education has evolved with the passage of time?
इल्म जो है वो शऊर के बगैर कुछ भी नहीं है. तो हम बड़े लकी थे. बीकन हाउस ने हमें इल्म भी दिया, एक बहुत अच्छी एजुकेशन दी, प्लेटफॉर्म दिया ज़बरदस्त, और साथ हमें शऊर भी दिया उस इल्म को आगे कैसे लेके चलना है. Nowadays, when I look at the children and the kids and the schools and how they're dealing with these kids, I only see education, and I see hammering of education into their minds. They are not getting that shaur anymore. So that is very important. अपने बच्चे को ओवरऑल होलसम कल्चर देना होता है. हम लोग जब थे बीकन में बैक इन 1984, I started from that year. We were taking regular music lessons, we were taking embroidery lessons, and I remember in class 5, the boys were also taught to knit makramas. And it was so funny because I think no school was doing that at that time. Beacon House said everybody should do everything. And we grew up with that mindset.
So, Sanam, what's your take on mentorship?
It needs to exist wherever teaching is taking place. Teachers are mentors, and especially in lower levels like primary and secondary levels, students look up to the teacher. और स्टूडेंट जो है टीचर से सिर्फ वो कॉन्सेप्ट जो है एकेडमिक कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं लेता, वो हर चीज़ नोट करता है. छोटा बच्चा टीचर किस तरह से बात कर रही है, टीचर का मैनरिज्म क्या है, इवन हाउ द वे टीचर लुक्स, दैट मैटर्स अ लॉट टू द चाइल्ड.
यस,
टीचर्स का वेल ग्रूम्ड होना, वेल स्पोकन होना, पोलाइट होना. हमारे टीचर्स बहुत पोलाइट थे थ्रू आउट. जो मेरे 10 साल थे बीकन हाउस में, I cannot even remember a single rude teacher or a teacher who spoke to us in an aggressive manner.
Yes.
मेरी कोई memory नहीं है 10 साल की. मेरे ख्याल से बहुत बड़ी accomplishment है किसी भी स्कूल के लिए.
It is. What's your take on the role of AI in this entire equation?
AI is very important, and it's a skill that you cannot go into the future without. So it is imperative that you embed AI in your education system. But AI does not give you a value system. The humans do.
Yes.
So AI has to be managed. You must give them the sense to how to balance the things. Even you can't balance it for them. They have to do it for themselves.
True.
So you have to give them that quality or that sense of responsibility that manage it. Learn to manage things on your own.
True. And I kind of feel that excess of anything, has its repercussions.
Yes.
And we need to be careful with how AI is integrated in our lives.
Yes.
And then again, that depends on our value system.
Yeah.
How we are helping the integration and the progression of AI.
Exactly. Mobile phone, it can be a source of knowledge for the child. And it can also be a source of distraction for him. So he must decide, and you must give him those values where he can decide on his own. And of course, with small kids, you might have to manage them, but after they reach puberty, then you can't really dictate them.
So Sanam, what's one myth about your profession that you would like to debunk?
I don't know if it's a myth or it's a flaw that we are experiencing nowadays. It has become highly bureaucratic and administrative. Teaching is not administrative. Teaching is not just checking 50 papers a day or a week and giving it back and compiling results. Teaching is giving a bit of yourself to your students.
True.
That mentoring is not taking place anymore because teachers, they feel pressurized all the time that we will not be able to do it properly or there are too many students to do it with.
Sanam, what message do you have for the current students of Beacon House?
So Beacon House students are doing well. Just keep on doing what you're doing. You're on the right track.
Thank you so much, Sanam, for joining us on today's session of On Air with Boss. And I found a conversation with you very heartfelt.
Thank you.
And it was very educational and informative as well.
It was my honor.
Beacon House Old Student Society, BOSS, building a community together.